Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more FM22 with the Bohemians, the Kangaroos, here in the Czech Republic. Oh yeah. So, first game after the last one. Well, I don't even know. But yeah, we were playing Slovan Liberec at home. I don't remember what spot they were on when we played them, but I believe they are actually doing quite well for themselves this season. And yeah, again, it's not for the lack of chances, but we don't even have any really big chance. We have one big chance in there, but yet again, no goals for the second time. I believe we had a 3-0 loss in the last one, right? In the last episode. And now a draw at home. Yeah. This is probably a game we should win if we wanted to go top 3, right? Or top 4, I mean. It doesn't look too promising, this. But yeah, there we have it. Their goalkeeper is actually the player of the match. So we did have chances to get in front. So I guess we shouldn't be too pessimistic about it, but still, a draw here is not really what we were looking for. So there we go. First European Cup group game in Group H for us. We are at home against Sheriff Tiraspol. I think that's how you pronounce them. Absolutely a must-win game if we were to have any chances in the European group, in this European group here. Absolutely, and we did it. Fuck yeah! Sorry my language, but yeah, fuck yeah! 2-0 victory against them. We got 427k in the bank by winning it, and also the 3 points, of course. I think we got a little bit of a help here with a, direct red card in the 44th minute, and right after we are getting a goal from Janosek and also a goal from Bez. And Bez did take player of the match in this one, but dang, there we go. 3 points, lots of money, and we're off to a good start in the group stages. That's nice to see. Victoria Pilsen, 7th in the league, away from home. They haven't been too good. But this is piss poor. I mean, what? I'm sorry guys, but I'm gonna be pessimistic here because this is the 3rd game in a row where we do not score a goal in the league. Yeah? That's the 3rd one in a row. As good as it looked from the get-go in this season, as bad has it turned out to be here. It's not even mid-season yet. It's still early season. It doesn't look good. I'm not gonna lie here. And I am gonna be pessimistic and saying that I do not believe in a top 4 spot. Not at all. We look really weak. We just look very weak. I'm gonna scale us down. I'm gonna scale our expectations down to a top 6. And that might be too high. That might be a too high aim for us right now. But I still hope and feel like top 6 should be doable. But top 4, it could happen, but with these results getting in, I don't believe it anymore. And to be honest, I'm still just happy about being in, with a young team being in the Euro Cup group stages. I'm still very happy about that. And it will bring us a lot of money this season and just build upon what we already have here and maybe get back next season to Euro Cups. Because I have a hard time seeing us getting the Euro Cup spots this season. I do. But it's still too early to tell, of course. But and here's the thing. Tactically, I tried inside this match. I did it again. I did try to change something inside this game. I actually did what you probably have seen me done before. Move the lines down to normal lines and regroup rather than repress, right? It made it worse. I did that like from the get-go in the second half. And you can see they got 4 goals right after that. Every time I'm making changes from our normal tactic, it's making it worse every single time, and I should really stop doing it. But I do have, because of how poor we are playing here, I am trying to develop something new, something I've thought about a couple of times, not only, in the last day or two, but a couple of times I've thought about it. So you might see that get applied, maybe even in this episode, but not against Atletico. We're just going to play the same against Atletico. It's not a new formation or anything, but I'll show you. But yeah, it's not, this is really, really bad. I mean, this is really bad. Of course it is. 5-0 against anyone is terrible. And the morale is going to take a hit. And now we're playing another good team in Atletico. Again, the morale are going to take a hit because we're not going to win that one either. And the further down you go in the morale, the more you spiral out of control, and it can get really bad. When you talk about FM, it can go out of control, right? Where you're losing games that you would normally never lose if your morale was just on normal levels. Hopefully it won't get that bad, but yeah, I'm afraid right now. I am a little bit afraid of how this season is gonna go from here on out. So with those results, that is gonna leave us in the league at the 5th spot. And as you can see, Slavia Prague and Sparta Prague, they are off. No one's gonna catch them. And we are 14 points together with Victoria Pilsen and Baník Ostrava. I don't expect us to be. I don't expect us to be here near Pilsen and Ostrava. I think we're gonna drop points. I think we are gonna drop points this season, and I think we should just, like I said, I think we should just be happy if we can get into the Champions Group stages. That would be pretty much. I would be very happy about that if that's the case. But I even think that's not probably doable this season. I think we're dropping down to the 8th, 9th spot or something like that. But we'll see how bad it goes. In terms of the Euro Cup, of course, off to a really good start here. And Atletico, they actually took a draw against Rosenborg. So, anything could happen in this group when Rosenborg and Atletico Madrid is drawing. So, I don't know. But we do play Atletico Madrid in this episode. And we also have a game against Dukla Prague, a new Prague team that came up from the 2nd division. And we might apply a new tactic against those guys. But let's get into the team selection here, because I've already picked out who we're going to play. And to be honest here, I'm getting into this match and thinking we're going to... I mean, if we can lose 5-0 away from home to Pilsen, we can definitely lose 10-0 to Atletico. So I would not even be surprised if we're going to see a complete slaughterhouse from the Atletico side. Because right now, I do not trust our team, and I do not trust this tactic to do anything good against Atletico. So, yeah. And as you can see here, I do have a second, which I'm calling high press inverted wingbacks. So, yeah, you can probably guess what that is. We're probably going to apply that to the next game, because I think I'm looking for solidifying our midfield a little bit more and controlling the games a little bit more if we can. Because right now we are not controlling the games too good. So we might try and do something like that in the next game. But this game, I think we're just ready for it. Did I do the opposition? No, I didn't, but there we go. Let's get into it. Team selection. Like I said, we're probably going to lose 10-0, but, it's all good. We're here. We are playing against one of the biggest teams in Europe. I mean, what is it not to like? Yeah, I mean... Who do they have? They have João Felix out there. They have Carrasco, Saul, Lorente. Oh my god. Oh, it's disgusting. Jimenez. Oh, man. Yeah, of course. Janoplag in goal. Yeah, of course. Yeah. That's the guy I was talking about in the last episode. Stevan Savic. So he's actually playing in Madrid. Huh. Isn't he Serbian? I think he's Serbian as well, Stevan Savic. Or maybe he's Croatian. I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, Correa. Oh my god, Angel Correa. I mean, that's just a disgusting team. We're definitely gonna lose this one. There's no two ways about it. Look at this big stadium. Jesus. God. We are up against it here. We are. They're playing the best 11, basically. Oh, this is gonna be a slaughter. Sorry, guys, but yeah, I'm not expecting anything here. If we could get a goal against these guys away from home, that would be brilliant. That would be brilliant, but nah. Yeah. All right. Okay. This is not a highlight, and if it is, it's gonna go their way. I mean, You cannot get more pessimistic than me against Atletico Madrid playing with the small Czechis. Wow, we actually had a chance. I'm already surprised now. Oh, here we go. What? No one is marking him. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Carrasco's in. Jesus. Wow, we actually saved that. I'm getting surprised every time we're not conceding a goal. Or we have the ball. I'm also surprised about that. Okay. Serve. Iran. Janosek. Ugwu. Janosek. He's getting a shot off. He's getting a shot off. Okay. Okay. We're capable of doing things. We actually got more shots than they do right now. That's not gonna hold for a long time. Carrasco is in again. Oh no, actually not. Well, I went too far. Could we get away with a draw here? That would be absolutely nuts, wouldn't it? That would be crazy getting away from Madrid with a draw. Ugwu. Janosek. Oh, that's a good ball out to Dera. He's fast. He could be faster than some of their wingbacks. He could be. Ugwu. Iran. Janosek. Ugwu. Well, you never know. I mean, how can we lose to? Who did we lose to? It was Victoria Pilsen and what was the other guys in the episodes before that? 3-0 as well. Sometimes you just don't understand what's going on in this game. So far, so good. I mean, in 19 minutes, we haven't conceded, and we actually had chances against them. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm surprised, but at this stage, I'm surprised they haven't scored yet. 48. Wow, we actually do have the ball quite a lot here. 48%. Yeah, who knows? At least we're giving them a game here. Okay, we're pressing up on Oblak here. They can play through it. I mean, if there is a team that can play through it, it's probably going to be Madrid. I mean, they're not that great on the ball, you know, but still, there are so many levels above us. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there we go. João Felix. I mean, we couldn't keep them from scoring. I don't think so. I don't think, no matter how I would play against them, I don't think we would be able to. But yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, I think we have seen the goal. I don't need to see it twice here, and that's okay. My aim is still to score a goal against them. Kovacic, that's piss poor by Quebec. Pressure. Okay, that's good. Winners? Nah. Carrera. Okay, we won it back. Okay, Janosek, Ugwu. That's a good ball up too. He had to work for it there, Jan Oblak. Oh, what is this? Kondogbia with a yellow. Okay, I think actually Tottenham is trying to sign that guy, that guy right now, in real, that is. It might be. You know, I'm probably so many weeks ahead of you guys, so that probably already had happened or didn't. It was just probably a rumor. Carrasco, he's been dangerous over here. Oh, here we go. Carrero's in. Didn't get it all the way in there, but they're still trying to get it into the danger area. Sol with an absolute smashing goal. Oh, it's what? Offside? Okay. Sorry, what? How can that be offside? So I guess they deem that dude number 10 there, I don't see who it actually was. Maybe João Felix was probably obscuring the sight for our goalkeeper. I guess, okay, alright. Fair enough. I guess he was, kind of, but still, it's... But it didn't look like he was I mean, João Felix is not that tall, right? But yeah, okay, fair enough. Could happen in real as well there. Iran, Quebec, back to serve. Nice ball up to Kovacic, but he's not fast enough to run out his man here. I don't even know who they have out here. Who is it? It is Lorente. Yeah, he's not going to run from Lorente, that's for sure. Quebec, ooh, not a bad one. Not a bad little shot. Just over the top. I mean, I'm getting more in this game than I would have thought we would get. And we're only 1-0 behind at this moment, so, you know, it's... Could we get a goal before the half here? That would be absolutely brilliant. We get a good chance by Bess getting a long shot off. Well, it's inside the box, but still a bit far out. But he did actually get a really good goal in the last match he played. Yeah, Carrasco and João Felix, just hard to deal with, I guess. Yeah, just good, very, very good players. Yeah, right. Start second half. I mean, we're playing better than I thought we would. And I'm still. How can we play this good against Atletico when we are getting beaten 5-0 against Pilsen? I mean, sometimes you just don't understand what's going on. Oh, here we go. Yeah, well, that's what quality brings you. What a first touch that was. Okay. Alright, that's 10 seconds into the second half. We're 2-0 down. 20 seconds in, but still. Yeah, what a first touch that was. Absolutely brilliant first touch. Even the better strike. Skip. Right, okay. That's the end of that game for us. I don't believe we're gonna come back from that. Iran. Bess. Quebec. Let's see if... Nah, okay. Iran. Gonna cut it back to Quebec. He could get a shot off here, but it's piss poor. Alright. And it could still be a long match here, because they're gonna probably have a lot of highlights, so... We're in for it. I still think it's gonna be like 4 or 5-0, to be honest. Oh, here we go again, João Felix. Carrasco. All the way over to Llorente. We haven't seen a whole lot to Llorente this game, but yeah. Well, you don't need to when you have a guy like Carrasco and João Felix, I guess. Kovarek, serve. Oh! Almost a red card there, maybe. Just all this injury to Bess. Do we only have Cronat with us? Well, I guess he's gonna play a halfback this game. That's the first for him. I don't know why I forgot to take another halfback with me. Probably I thought I didn't need it. Llorente. Arias. I don't know who that guy is actually. Arias? Not sure who he is. Well, he's doing really good here. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's too easy. Carrasco and Felix again. Yeah, it's probably gonna be 5 or 6-0, isn't it? Right. Skip that goal. We have already seen it. Don't need to see it twice. Cover rate on 5.7. My wingbacks are not working. Most of the games of the wingbacks are not working. Skip him. Let's get him out. Having a piss poor game anyway. Oh, hello, Ugbo. Could you get a goal? Nah, Oblak is too high. He's just too good, Oblak. I mean, a couple of seasons ago, Oblak was probably the best goalkeeper in the world, right? So, yeah. Still is. He's still like... I would definitely call him top 5 goalkeepers in the world, right? Absolutely. Maybe even top 3. He's up there. He's definitely up there. He's just... he's solid. He's a solid goalkeeper, man. I mean, not that I have anything against Mikolic, but he's probably not even in top 300 Mikolic, so you know what I mean? Yeah, that's the struggle. Janosek, Knurret. No, Knurret. Ukwu. Oh, we did it! We did it! We got a goal against them! That's success to me. That is 100% success to me. Away from home against Atletico Madrid, getting a goal. That is success. Who got the assist? Iran got the assist. Lovely. That was a good goal. Okay. Well done. Ukwu. That's the biggest goal of his career. That's guaranteed. That's guaranteed. Oh, great stuff. Dera, 5.9. Yeah, the wingbacks are not working against them. I would say the wingbacks are only working if we're playing against weak opponents. And even if we're playing against weak opponents, if they have a solid back line, they are still not doing any great, my wingbacks. Yeah. That's why I might be wondering if we're going over to some inverted wingbacks in the future. And also changing our central midfield a little bit. like I said. So what I'm thinking, we can talk about that while we are seeing this match, because otherwise I would just talk about it before the next match. So what I'm thinking is having 2 inverted wingbacks instead of complete wingbacks, right? On support. So they would sit in the midfield a little bit more narrowly, and that would, of course, leave a lot of gaps outside. We are playing through the mid right now, right? We will still have our pressing forwards being pretty wide. And then I'm also going to change my central midfielders. The one on the right-hand side is going to be a Carrilero. So he's going to go, again, stay wide, because that is what Carrileros do. And on the other side, we're going to play with a Massiler. On the left-hand side, play with a Massiler, who's going to, you know, pull on the outside, right? Actually, it might be the other way around. I might want a Carrilero on the left-hand side and a Massiler on the right, because most of our midfielders are right-footed. And I need to check up on who is best when it comes to crosses. What side is going to be the best crosses? Because I want the Massiler to be the best crosser, right? So I need to check up on that. But a Massiler and a Carrilero in the midfield, that's what I'm thinking, instead of a roaming playmaker and a central midfielder on auto. That's what I'm thinking. And the rest of the team is basically still the same. It's just a couple of changes to the positions. But that will also change how we are playing. Because they will often, the midfielder will often drift wide, especially on the ball. They will try and dribble out left or dribble out right and try and fight space that way. Which is going to leave opportunities in the midfield for the attacking midfielder to drop deep and receive the ball back again. All the pressing forwards. Again, it's going to pull their team out wider. And we will have those 2 inverted wingbacks sitting tighter in the midfield together with the halfback. Which should allow us to gain control more of the game, right? That's my thinking about it. And if it doesn't work playing through the mid, we might actually go over to focus down the right-hand and left-hand side to try and create spaces for ourselves in the midfield, but still with inverted wingbacks on the other side. But having the Massiler and the Carrilero giving us a little bit more wider opportunities, focusing on getting the game up to them, and then they can do something with the ball, right? But I'm not sure about that yet. The next game is going to be on focus down the mid and see how that works, and if that doesn't work, we're going to go to play or focus play down the right and left hand side instead and create more spaces in the midfield. Right, it actually, you know what, a 3-1 loss here is actually not that bad. Didn't I have another? I forgot it because I'm sitting here talking about my tactics. Yeah, we do have Holker who could come off, or anyone else, I don't know. Sure. Fine. Oh, we didn't. Okay, we did use all 3. Oh, yeah, never mind. You know, yeah, but a 3-1 result here, I'm actually happy about that. We gave them a game. We actually gave them a game. I mean, they could have scored to 4 or 5 goals, but they didn't. And I'm fairly happy with this result. I think it's a good result against Atletico. Just getting that goal and not conceding more than 3. Oh, we could get another one here. Quebec! Are you kidding me? There's still 5 minutes to go. That would be a big upset. That would be a major upset. Yeah, and you see, I didn't change anything in this game. We are getting there. We are close to getting a draw against Atletico Madrid. I mean, 2 minutes to go here, and there is a highlight. It's likely gonna go their way, but... Oh, okay, penalty. Fair enough. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. Good night. Ciao, Felix. From the spot. Yeah. Mikulek. Oh! Oh! What? What was that? What was that? What? I've never seen that before on a penalty. That was brilliant. Oh my, what a game. Yeah, what a game, man. That was fun. Oh, wow. How Stark actually won that battle from the acceleration? I'm surprised. Against João Felix. I mean, I guess he's getting tired, João Felix as well, but still. There we go. Okay, a 3-2 result away from home against Atletico Madrid. Sure. I mean, sure, that's not bad. That is not bad. The problem is, our tactic is very, very... It's so odd that we're playing so good against someone like Atletico here, and then so poorly against someone like Victoria Pilsen. Yeah, it's hard to tell what is going on. But anyway, that was a brilliant game. Alright, so here we are against Dukla Prague, and yeah, quite a few things here tactically that I want to try with this one. We got the inverted wingbacks. And this is their instructions, if you want to look that over. They should be sitting in here very often when we are on the ball, right here, right? So we do not have a lot of guys out here. So we got this Masila, who is of course going to drift out there with this kind of instructions on. I am setting them up to cross less often. I do not want as many crosses as we have seen with the other tactic. Carry Lero, it's going to be Kvet for this game. If we go from the bottom here, Mikoles in goal, Shihak, Badakar, Velic on this inverted wingback because he's quite suited for that. He do have the numbers for actually doing it, and he got a decent left foot. Akidi on the halfback in here. We are not gonna change that one. I kind of like how that works right now. Novi is gonna start on the left hand side because he is right-footed, but can also play over here. So that's perfect, and he also got the numbers to do it. So we're gonna try him over there. Then we got Kvet as the carrilero in here. He's not the best, but I still need to, to rotate also. So he's gonna get in there, and he's actually been playing okay. I mean, he hasn't been bad at all. He's 7.08 in his average rating, so he's actually been doing quite fine. Then we got Solil, who is gonna be the Masila on attack here. The only thing he can do is pretty much finishing. But otherwise, he's fairly good, right? He's fairly good at whatever he's supposed to do. He's actually a natural Masila, probably on support more than attack, but I want one on attack here. And then we got an advanced playmaker up here, Luca. I have personalized that role for him. I want him to dribble more, move into the channels, because that will be, channels to run into here in the midfield, because these guys are staying wide. So there will be channels for him to pick up the ball and move it out to them, or up to the pressing forwards, or back to the inverted wingbacks. Pressing forwards, it's pretty much the same deal. Why is this guy on pass it shorter? Right, I wanted this guy as well on pass it shorter. I want them to pass it shorter because we will likely control these games, and I don't want them to try and do something funky that they cannot do. So, yeah, that's about it for this new... Oh, no, it's not. In possession, I am gonna go attacking with wider. Yeah, but still focusing through the mid. We'll see how that does. Like I said, if I don't like what I'm seeing, we are likely gonna focus down the right and left instead. But for now, focusing through the mid. I have also debated with myself, work ball into the box. I'm gonna not putting on just yet. I want to see how it does right now. And still got dribble less and be more expressive. But other than that, pretty much the same deal. Especially down here. So there we go. That's the deal, and that's the team we're putting up there. Kubala and Sutil both in there from the get-go. If I didn't manage to say it before. So let's see how we do here against. I think it's the first time we ever played them. Dukla Prague. They came up from the second division. Here we go. Right, I didn't do the opposition instructions, but we can do it when we get in here. Never press Daniel Suchek. Is that like Suchek, like the West Ham guy? Is he like maybe his brother or something? Could be. 24? Yeah, it could be. Could be his brother. I don't know. Let's go with that. Never press Suchek. Never press him. And does he have a weak foot? Yeah, not really. Let's just not do anything against him then. And dressing room, match review, kickoff. Here we go. So let's see how it does. Let's see how it goes here. It might be a lot worse than the other tactic. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. Okay. So yeah, Luca is coming really deep. He's the attacking midfielder. He would normally be up here, but he is way down here. So right now it's like a 3-5-2, right? When we are with how we are setting up right now. Yeah. Alright. I mean, the inverted wingback is going up here, which he really shouldn't. That's interesting to see. I would not have expected that to happen. I don't know about this so far. That looked very strange, the way we were looking. We definitely need to look at the heat map here quite a bit. Okay. They got a corner. Good. No, it's not good. It's a fucking penalty after 6 minutes. Right, and now we have to look at this referee doing this strange run over there. It looks so stupid. It's always a penalty when he runs over there. Every time. I've never seen it's not a penalty. There we go. Not a good way to start this match. I mean, we shouldn't lose against these guys. No matter what and what tactic I'm using, I shouldn't lose against these guys. Oh, he saves it! Ah, but... dang it. Suchek. Well, that is not what we hope to see here. That is not what we hope to see. But what can you do? It's a penalty. I mean, move on. It's more important to look at the tactic here and see what's going on with that. But right now, the tactic is not doing what I am thinking it should be doing. I don't know why, but my inverted wingbacks are definitely not sitting where they are supposed to be. And that it's probably because I'm going wide with my tactic. So we're going back to standard, and... I don't know yet. Do that, just for now, do that. Because they're way too wide. I mean, they shouldn't be out there at all. But my problem with this is... My players in the midfield are not really getting... That's the problem with FM in total here. I want my midfielders to play more like wingers. And they're never going to do that unless I'm putting them on a winger spot. And it's like... It's... Oh, and I don't know. I don't want them to play as a winger. Not really. I want them to just drift out wide when the inverted wingers are gonna be in position. And when we have the ball, I want my central midfielders to go drift more out wide, and they're not doing that. The Masila is kind of doing it, but you see my inverted wingback over here? He's not where he's supposed to be. And neither is the Masila. The Masila should drift out here. This guy should drift in here. And they're not doing it. Well, I mean, we can see some of the heat map here might be doing it. But it's not working against these guys. They are killing us right now. Absolutely killing us. Shit! I don't know what to do here, because... Fuck me. I mean, it's clearly not working, right? It's clearly not working. The problem is, what I wanted to try and do, I cannot do in FM. I cannot do it because I cannot set up instructions to actually do it. It has some restrictions. Actually, a lot of restrictions. And that's the problem with the game. You cannot always play how you want to play inside your head. How you want to make or tell your guys to play. You cannot tell them that because there are restrictions within how the tactical approaches in this game is applied. I cannot tell my Masila to go further up here. He is gonna drift down here. So this is never gonna work. It is never gonna work. I have to acknowledge that. How I want this to work, it's not gonna work with what I'm trying to do here, with the specific rules of applied instructions we have. It will not work that way. So I think I'm just gonna go back to the normal tactic. Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, we have already seen 27 minutes, and it's we're getting destroyed by a team we should absolutely not get destroyed by. They are a, second division team coming up, sitting in 13th spot, and they are killing us. So, yeah, I mean, we did have the possession, which is interesting. Wait, hold on. Cancel that. We're having the possession, but we cannot find a way through. Okay. Focus through. Focus down the right and left-hand side. Even because the inverted wingbacks are over there, so they're gonna catch some of them out of position. Play a higher tempo. Let's see if we can do that. Let's give it another 25 minutes here, the rest of this half, and see how it develops over here. Do we get some more shots? Do we get some more chances, right? Let's see how it develops here. Okay. Yeah, we're not seeing anything. Okay, there we go. One shot. I mean, this is nowhere near what I was hoping to see, right? We did not have a highlight. We did not have a highlight in this game so far. This season could get really, really bad, really, really fast. And I'm trying to find an answer, and I am not finding it. We have the possession 62% of the time. We're not doing anything with the ball. Go attack. Go attacking. Keep on what you're doing here. Focus down the right-hand side. Maybe don't do any of that. Just do this and play out of defense, maybe. Play out of defense. Don't focus anywhere. Just find gaps wherever there are gaps. Play higher tempo. I don't like playing higher tempo when we're not playing wide. Just play normal tempo, standard directness of pass. Actually, maybe we should go shorter passing here. I'm changing too much. That's the problem. I'm changing too much, and I know I do. Pass into space. Maybe that's not gonna work here. Let's try that. Fairly wide. I don't want to go narrow. No. But my problem is we still have nothing out wide. That's the problem. We don't have anyone out there. Normally we would have the complete wingbacks, but we have already seen this season that the complete wingbacks are not really working too good against most teams. So, yeah. Right now I'm trying to find something new to do against these teams, and it's really hard to find the answer. It really is. We didn't even have a highlight. Jeez. We're playing on extended highlights. We didn't have a highlight. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Belek. And we're already behind. We're 1-0 behind against someone we should beat at home here. So I am so worried. I am very, very worried about the total of the season right now. Just not just this game. The entire season. I am worried that we are gonna, crash so hard in this season right now. But darker. Okay, but hold on. What are we looking at here? We're still looking at our inverted wingbacks being near the near the lines, right? Why are they doing that? They should be in here. They should be in here right now. Why are they doing this? I don't understand this. Why are Kvet and Solil so? It makes no sense. I'm directly telling them not to. I'm telling them to stay wider. Stay wider. I don't get it. This is just, it's like, how can I tell my guys to sit narrow when it's already on sitting narrow? I guess they don't have room to sit in there because of these midfielders or something like that. right? It's like I don't really know what's going on here. But whatever we are trying to do, it is definitely not working. We can see it right now happening. It's not working. What I tried to do with my central midfielders and the wingbacks, they are not doing it, right? So we need to change. We need to change again because this is not working. The formation I'm trying to do and the specific instructions I'm giving them, they're not doing it for one reason or the other. The FM, instructions are not working that way. So it's not working what I want to see here. So we need to change again. To what? That's my question. I don't have an answer. I don't have an answer. With this formation, I do not have an answer to how we are supposed to be playing here. I really do, and I really hate it because it's annoying when you can't play how you want to play just because the FM is not allowing you to play that way, right? Why are they not moving in here? I don't understand it. I don't... Yeah, I'm gonna try and put them on attack. But I really don't understand what's going on with the... Move further forward when we're in... Yeah, try and push yourself up there so you can... So there are room for those inverted wingbacks in there instead. The halfback, can we do anything with him? He's already holding position back there, and he is where he's supposed to be. He's where I want him to be, right? He's exactly where I want him to be. Right there. He's back here helping out with the up play. These guys needs to be up here and up here. These guys needs to be in here. And this guy needs to be in here. Okay. Okay. That's good. How did he miss that? Well, it is what it is. Okay. Get it? Okay, well, it was a tackle, but we didn't see it. Alright, okay, hold on. Okay, we'll work the ball into the box now. Yeah, sure, it makes sense with the way we're playing, right? It's making sense to do that. I need to... Okay, we're playing shorter passing, with the ball into the box. Okay, playing all the defense, nothing here. Okay, because it looks like this might be working now. But I need... Again, who's this over here? Novi, what are you doing up there, mate? I mean, I am telling him to get further up the pitch, but... You shouldn't be up here! You're not a winger! You're an inverted wingback! You should sit in here, you bloody fool! Instead, my midfielders, who were told to be wide, are sitting really central. I don't understand it! It makes no sense! It makes no sense! I guess we're... Velig is also up here. So because I put them on attacking, they are like basically playing right now as wingbacks, normal wingbacks, not inverted wingbacks. But we are playing man for man, right? We're playing man for man. They are marking that man, they're marking that man, they're marking that man, and they're marking that man. But we do have space in here. The question is, can we get it through? I don't know. Let's see. Almost lost at that. But no, there are space in here to play, but we do not have anyone wide anymore because my midfielders are not gonna go wide. They are gonna sit in here. Even it makes no sense. It makes no sense. It's definitely not working, right? It's not working. Shit. I mean, I might as well put them on complete wingbacks instead because they are not working as inverted wingbacks right now. So I might as well do this. No, sorry. Complete wingbacks. Actually, put them on wingbacks roles instead, and not complete wingbacks. On attack. Okay, do that. Play the Carrilera and Masila still. Alright. What am I thinking here? That's the problem. I don't have anything right now. Usually I have answers. Usually I find something inside the friendlies and stuff where I'm thinking, okay, I can change this a little bit. But right now I don't understand why the roles are not working. I think they're supposed to work. That's the problem. Why are they not working in this formation? It's so strange. So what? No, stay. I want them to stay wider actually now. Because I kind of want to, like... I want to kind of... The way we're playing here, I want to probably focus through the mid. No, focus down the right and left hand side, right? To find space in the midfield. Stretch them out a bit. Shorter passing. That's not gonna work if we're playing wider. Let's play wider. Let's play wider. With slightly higher tempo. With wingbacks out there. That will create space in the midfield. Because they will get stretched out. Okay, let's try that. Okay. Yeah, I'm so confused about how the tactics works here. Well, no, sorry, not the tactics. I understand what I'm trying to do. I just don't understand why the instructions are not getting applied how I would think they would be applied in the match engine. But I've seen it before where I'm sitting there thinking, what the fuck is going on? Why is it not working how it's supposed to? But there must be something that I'm missing. And I know there is probably someone from Sports Interactive sitting there thinking, if they were watching it, they're not, but if they were watching it, they would know exactly what to do. But it's not making sense in terms of how we and I are making the understandable, how should an inverted wingback work, and how should a Masila work, and how should a Carrilero on wider work, right? They are not doing what the instructions are. Unless you can misunderstand playing wider. Unless you can misunderstand an inverted wingback sitting narrow. Because they're doing the opposite. All of them are doing the opposite inside the instructions of what we're telling them to do. So why are they doing that? Is it because they are not intelligent enough to do it? I don't believe that. I don't believe in that theory at all. I believe it is because the coding is not working. For one reason or the other. Oh, what the hell? How can you miss it? Sithiel, how can you fucking miss it? I guess I know why we're not gonna get anywhere in the league this season. Jesus Christ. Oh my good God. But yeah, I'm gonna go off the rails here because I'm getting annoyed by it, and it's been this way for quite some time with the inverted wingbacks, and also, I mean, yeah, it's just annoying to see that what you're trying to do is just absolutely not happening. Novi, Hanosek, sure, why not? Can he play Masila? I guess so. Yeah, why wouldn't he? We played a good game, right? I mean, look at these average numbers over here. Look at theirs. We're behind. They had one chance. And a couple of small ones. They had one chance. One penalty. Bang. We're dead for. Oh, come on, man. Shit, this season is going to the rats right now. Are you kidding me? It's offside, but I haven't figured out shit. I have figured out that the inverted wingbacks, Masila and Carrilero, do not work how I thought they would together. In this formation or in this kind of scenario. They are not. They're not. Is this working? No, I don't think so. At least not how I think it is. But I don't have an answer. I don't have an answer to play any better. So I think we're just going back to the other tactic and just say, fuck it. Because at least we know that works somehow. Or at least we know that it's fairly decent. Then it's just up to the players to, deal with it. Because what I'm trying to do right now is definitely not working how it's supposed to. Yeah, that's another missed opportunity, and now I'm absolutely calling it. No top 4, no European competition next league or next season. That's not gonna happen when we are losing home against Dukla Prague. Shit. Fuck. I do not know what to do. I do not have any idea what to do moving on from here. I have zero clue, except from just going back to our other tactic and just hope for the best that we can win some games. I don't have anything else to say here. Maybe I get up. Maybe I'll, go away for a bit and not play and just figure something out. I don't know, but yeah, that's the end of that game. Again, piss poor. And of course, that Atletico game wasn't piss poor. So I think we're just going back to that game. We're going back to our normal setup, and that's it. We can't keep changing. If you keep changing in the mid-season, you're gonna get screwed. I have done it so many times in FM, and I should not do it. I should just not do it. I should only do changes in the friendlies. That is what I know is good. So it's stupid of me to keep trying to figure out new stuff, because it's not gonna get better. So yeah, there we go. Right. So yeah, of course, I'm sorry that I'm getting that negative, guys. But that's I don't know if that's my process. I mean, I also get, I can get the highs and I can also get the lows, right? It doesn't mean that I'm, getting annoyed by it in the long run. Not at all. I mean, I can go away for 5 minutes and I'm my normal self again. But I'm sorry if it's, being negative for you guys as well, if you're getting it down from it. I'm sorry about that, but that is how I am, right? Anyway, so that piss poor performance, it's leaving at, we are getting to the 5th spot now. We are 14 points after 9 games. I think that's worse than last season, actually. If I'm not mistaken. I think it could be worse than last season, but I'm not entirely sure. But, we are not out of that race yet. We're not out of the race yet. Of course we are not. But it is mind-boggling how good we could be in the early stages of the season. And now just blowing up, like losing to Victoria Pilsen, losing to Dukla Prague. Of course, we did our experiment and it didn't work. I am gonna go back to the previous thing we had, but I do have one change, and that is I'm gonna go for wingbacks instead of complete wingbacks. But because the main thing that didn't work in that previous previous setup was our wingbacks. They, 2 out of 3 games they were not working. So I'm gonna push them back to wingbacks. And still tell them to stay wider, because that is how we are creating space in here when the fullbacks and their wingers are staying out marking our wingbacks. That is creating space in the mid, and that is where we are finding most of our goals anyway. So I'm gonna do that, and hopefully it's gonna be fine, and we can find some more wins this season. Because right now I am pretty damn pessimistic about our chances in the league of getting into that top 6. Actually, we need to be in top 5 to get any, champions. European competition. I am pessimistic about it, but hopefully we can turn this around. But right now, it doesn't look good. Anyway, I am gonna come back quite a bit later. I don't want to get back too early. I think the Atletico Madrid game here, home against Atletico Madrid, that seems pretty fantastic to me. Maybe along with the Sparta Prague game. Those are 2 pretty big games. Likely gonna lose them both, but yeah. It is what it is. Hopefully I can find some wins in here between in the division. We have some pretty easy games. All of these games should be wins. None of these are hard games for us. So if we are not winning those, it's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be tricky. So yeah, guys, I hope you are still enjoying it with all my pessimistic viewpoints and negativity in this specific episode. But that's just how I am, I guess. So yeah, guys, I'll see you around next time.